Jordan Emily back with another video. So for today, I actually wanted to take a step back from makeup. I love makeup, but I really wanted to focus in and talk to you guys about skin prep and skincare. As you can tell, I don't have the best skin. I have acne, congested, sensitive, stubborn skin. I got the worst of the worst when it comes to skin. And I've been dealing with it for my entire life. Lord knows I've tried every single product that there is. But my routine right now that I'm doing, I've actually seen really great results with it because this was my skin about 3 years ago. Not the best, really bad. And a couple years before that, I was dealing with a lot of cystic acne, but so far there are no pictures of that because I just did not feel comfortable. So with my routine today, I have all these products that I love and that have been really helping with my acne, my oil, my hyperpigmentation from when I pick at my face, because I am prone to picking. And so I really just wanted to show you guys what I've been using, and maybe it might help some of you who are really dealing with the things that I've been dealing. Okie dokie, so I pulled back my hair, I put on a little headband because I have tiny little baby hairs that get on my face wash and things like that, and I have major OCD, so I really hate that feeling of the wet hair sticking to my face, so I love getting one of these headbands. For today's video, I really wanted to show you guys what my skincare routine looks like. So I didn't wash my face yet. I know, gross. Because I really wanted to show you how different my skin looks with a good skincare routine. And I'm gonna show you my nighttime routine and my daytime. So starting off with daytime, because I desperately need to wash my face, I'm going to be using this 3-step method from this skincare company called Lancer. This is my method. I've been using this for the past 3 months now, and I can honestly say I've been really loving it. I was skeptical at first because it was a dermatological brand, and sometimes those brands, they'll make you buy way more expensive skincare and not give you the results that you want. My mom recently purchased a whole bunch of this stuff, and she got some stuff for me because my mom's the greatest person in the world. She used this actually a couple years ago at a spa. She loved it. So she got this for me. It's the Lancer The Method Oily and Congested Skin. It comes with a cleanser, an exfoliator, and a moisturizer. It's not the cheapest skincare, I'm going to say that, but for the price of it, this stuff is huge. But okay, off topic. I've been really liking this Lancer skincare because it's catered to oily skin types, and the cleanser, exfoliator, and moisturizer are working together. So starting off in the morning, I'm gonna take the first step. This is the method, this is the cleanse, and I'm gonna wash my face. Just finished cleansing my face, got it all nice and dried off. As you can see already, I'm not super oily anymore as I was before. The shine got taken away. I mean, I'm still kind of shiny because I am oily, but the shine went away and I just feel more like refreshed, and I'm like, okay, I'm awake now. The next thing that I'm gonna actually go in with is I like going in with the exfoliator in the morning. And why I'm a big fan of this is because when you're sleeping, your skin cells are turning over and they're shedding, so you have a whole bunch of dead skin cells on your face in the morning. I like to slough those off with a gentle daily exfoliant in the morning because if I am putting makeup on my face, I find that it leaves for not a super flaky, cakey makeup application. I love going in with the exfoliator after my cleanser, so I'll be right back again. Oh, my skin feels so clean. I really love doing an exfoliator in the morning because, especially around my nose and my chin, I have a lot of blackheads and sebaceous filaments, which is kind of like a mini version of a blackhead. So I really love to get in there and scrub that all off because they'll start getting like bumpy and raisy, and my skin just feels so smooth and soft. Ugh, my favorite. My last step before my moisturizer, I actually started incorporating a toner. This is the Fenty Skin Cherry Dub Toner, and I started using this because it has a BHA, which is salicylic acid, and it kind of gives an extra step to cleaning out my pores, especially where the blackheads and sebaceous filaments are. I forgot cotton rounds, so I'm just gonna be using this today. Just get a little bit on there. I'm just gonna take that and wipe it on all the places where I know I get more blackheads and I get super oily throughout the day. And then next, I'm gonna go in with my Lancer moisturizer. Now, I love this moisturizer because they formulated it perfectly. It's an oil-free moisturizer, but it still gives me enough hydration to where my skin doesn't feel the need to keep pumping out oil to keep it hydrated, but it also doesn't leave my skin feeling greasy and more oily. So I'm a super huge fan of this one. Since it's daytime, my very last step is sunscreen. Sunscreen's super important, especially if you're like me and you're very fair and you're prone to freckling and you have a little bit of pigmentation. The sunscreen is gonna help prevent that pigmentation from getting any worse. I love using the Caudalie sunscreen with SPF 50 because I am very white. I burn, I never tan. And I also like using the Caudalie because it's got a little bit of a tint to it. My skin feels so nice and clean and protected. As you can see, it's a little bit different, or at least I don't know, I can tell, but I think that's just because I'm really picky about my skin. I can just notice and feel that I have a whole bunch of like little bumps on my nose and my chin. I look super greasy, close enough to a disco ball, and I feel gross. But after I do all that skincare steps, even with the sunscreen, I'm hydrated, I'm not super greasy. I don't have any of my little bumps on my chin or my nose anymore. My skin feels smooth. It's such a great feeling to wash my face. Getting into my nighttime routine, it's not super different. We're still gonna use the same cleanser and moisturizer. I'm just gonna be changing two of them. First, if I am wearing makeup, I'm gonna take off my makeup and then I'm going to be doing a double cleanse, which is super important because during the day, you're around smoke, you're around dust, you're around just all the crap that's in the world. So I always love doing a double cleanser with the Elemis Pro Collagen Cleansing Balm. This is one of my favorite, and also too, I'll massage this into my face for about 10-15 minutes and it'll do a little bit of oil pulling because oil attaches to oil. So it'll kind of help get rid of all my little congested pores that I have going on. And I love this one, the original, because the smell that this one has, the only way I can explain it is it smells like spa. And I love putting it on my face and doing a nice little massage and just giving my skin some love after a tough day. And then I'll go in with my regular Lancer cleanser. We're not gonna do an exfoliator because I already did the exfoliator in the morning, and I'm not gonna do the toner. I'm actually gonna go in with the Lancer glycolic treatment. So I love using this one at night because it is going to help exfoliate my skin while I'm sleeping. It's gonna help with the cell turnover, it's gonna help with the pigmentation. Just taking a couple pumps, putting it on the areas where I have a little bit more pigmentation. After the glycolic acid treatment, then I'm gonna go in with my same Lancer moisturizer that I love. And then my last step that I'm actually gonna do is I love going in with an eye cream at night. My favorite eye cream right now has been the Hourglass Equilibrium Balm. I've been really loving this one because one, the texture is pretty cool, but it's so hydrating and I love putting it under my eyes, even for makeup prep. If I notice my under eyes are super dry, I'll just take a little bit and apply some to my eye, and it gives a really nice, good, just hydrating lift. And even though it is a super intensive hydration balm, it's gonna help depuff and it's gonna help with anti-aging too. So I love using this little guy at night or even before any makeup prep if I feel like I need a little bit more hydration. If you're like me and you've been struggling with acne for your entire lives and you just can't seem to find a product to fix it, give one of these a try. I definitely recommend Lancer skincare. I was not expecting it to help my skin as much as it did. If there is something to take away from this, please give Lancer a try. But if you have more normal skin types and your skin's not as stubborn, definitely check out a lot of the skincare in Sephora. There are some amazing brands there who will help with any of your skincare needs. Don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed watching my skincare videos. I know I had really fun showing you all of my favorite skincare products. And hit that subscribe button if you want to keep learning more about skincare and my honest feedback on these products. So until next time, I'm Jordan Emily. So much love for you guys, and thank you so much for supporting me with my YouTube videos. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!